Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain the concept of multiple inheritance in Java. So multiple inheritance is also one type of inheritance. In this multiple inheritance, we have two parents and from the two parents we are going to extend one child class. So in object-oriented environment, the multiple inheritance is not implemented directly as like the other inheritances concept in Java. So we can use the interface concept to implement the multiple inheritance. So why we are not implemented this multiple inheritance in object-oriented environment directly is because whenever the child class is acquiring the properties of two parent class, so now some of the common properties which we are getting from two parents in child class, it getting a conflict. For that time, the compiler it get confused. This common property is taken from which class? So because of that ambiguity, so multiple inheritance is not directly implemented in object-oriented environments. So there we have to use the concept of interface. So we can take one class and another one is an interface. So by using this child class, we getting the properties from parent class and we are going to implement another parent class. So in multiple inheritance, we have two parents and one children. So here is an example that illustrates the multiple inheritance concept. So I'll start here. So this is my class student 1. In my student 1 class, this is one parent class because I already said among of two classes, one I will take it as class and another one I'll treat as a interface. So interface is also similar like a class but it consisting of an abstract methods. So abstract method is nothing but we have a method without any implementation. So we have to implement that method in a child class. Don't forget that. So here is my class student 1. From that student 1 class I have four data members, name, roll number, marks 1 and marks 2. So here student 1 is constructor which I am going to assign values for my name, roll number, marks 1 and marks 2. So by using this display method, I am going to display all the details of my student class, name, roll number, marks 1 and marks 2. So here is my child class. Here is my child class results which is extended from my parent class student and which is going to implement the class exam. So here is my interface. Exam is the second parent class. So I didn't mention like a class. It is an interface. It's consisting of one method. So the method name is %cal. So this method is going to calculate the percentage of the student in result class. I already said interface is similar to a class which consisting of abstract methods. That is the method it doesn't having any implementation part. So here we can see this is a child class result because we have an extend key here which is used to extend the properties of the student 1 and by using these properties it is going to implement the another class exam. So now I'm using the constructor. I'm going to assign I'm going to take values of my superclass data members. So simply I'm using a super keyword. So it will accept my superclass constructor. So I just take the values from my parent class directly. And here I have an implementation for my percent calculation method which I given in my interface. So here I'm going to calculate the total by adding 2 is 2 marks and I'm calculating the percentage by using this because I have only two subjects. So that I can take total divide by 200 multiplied with 100. So I'm going to print this value by using system.out.println. So by using this display method, I'm going to call my super.display because here the super keyword is used to call my superclass method. So I already informed in previous example, whenever we have the same method in both parent and child classes, we can use the super keyword directly. We can access the method. So here I have my main class name multiple. So public static void main string args. So here I'm created object for my child class result. So R is an object, and there I'm going to pass the values of my student name, roll number, and marks of two subjects. So R dot display is going to display my superclass display method, because there I'm displayed all the details of my student, and R dot percent cal is used to calculate the percentage. So I just run this program. So now you can see the student name is Gauri Shankar, and the roll number is 12, and subject 1 he got 93 marks, and subject 2 he got 84 marks. So total percentage is 88 percentage. So this is the output. Thank you.